Good evening, MasterChef fans. It's Monday night, July 23rd, and here's my recap slash opinions about tonight's MasterChef. After losing Stacy last week, I was pretty sad. I do love me the Stacy, but never fear, a twist is on the horizon. As we saw at the last promo, old chefs were going to return to battle it out to get back into the MasterChef kitchen. And right away we find out that the 6 top chefs are not going to be cooking tonight. They are going to be hanging out in the gallery watching 8 of the last contestants that were eliminated come back and battle it out for their apron. Alright, so who's back? Stacy, Josh, Tally, Tanya, Cowboy Mike, Anna, Scott, and the flavor elevator, Ryan. No one's happy to see Ryan back, especially Monty, his nemesis, and my personal favorite. So, here's the mystery box challenge. All of the contestants get to pick one item from the pantry to go in the mystery box. And they will have whatever amount of time, I think it was 60 minutes, to create a dish out of the 8 ingredients and some things from the pantry they can throw in if they wish. The 2 best dishes will go head-to-head in a final showdown. So, what do they pick to go in the mystery box? Nothing I'd pick, my friends. We all know from my previous post that I am not the best chef. I cannot take random ingredients and create anything out of them. I need a recipe to follow. So this challenge would not be for me. So here we go. Here's the ingredients that were picked. Ryan, portobello mushrooms. Scott, pork chop. Anna, celery. Cowboy Mike, condensed milk. The judges were confused, as was America and parts of Canada. Tanya, white wine vinegar. Tally, chocolate buttons. I love chocolate, but not with pork chops and mushrooms. Josh, pomegranate. Tricky stuff, Josh. And Stacy, heavy cream. I wasn't expecting that, because you already have condensed milk, and I don't know, aren't they kind of the same? Just saying. So, they get cooking, and smack talk is being flown around. No one wants Josh or Stacy back because they'll fight. They've got the fight in their heads, fight in their eyes. And no one wants Ryan back because he's a jerk. No one seems to think Tally or several others are a threat. So, here come the dishes. The judges tasted all the dishes. And usually in a mystery box challenge, they'll actually just pick the ones that they think look the best, not eat all of them. But they checked every single one. Josh made a chocolate mousse. 3 judges, all thumbs up. There's my thumb. Anna made a pan-seared pork chop with some other stuff. It was overcooked. Tally made a chocolate pot de creme in his usual pretentious fashion. It was actually mugs with some chocolate and other stuff in it. It was not that fancy looking. It was gross and dense, said Joe. Scott made a stuffed pork chop. It was slightly undercooked. Tanya made a crispy celery with pork. They liked it, thought it was delicious, but were confused by the fried celery, as was I. Stacy made a mushroom ravioli, some pork chops, some, I think, puree as well. Yeah, she made a puree, I know it. It was amazing. Best dish, I thought, of all of them. Mike made a chocolate flan, which for his first time turned out amazing. And Ryan made a pan-seared pork chop, which to my horror was awesome, because I did not want him back. All right. So, judging by what I just said, it wasn't surprising when the first 4 people they called out were sent home, and that was Anna, Tally, Scott, and Tanya. Sorry, guys, you're out the door. Meanwhile, it was 2-on-2 as they brought Mike, Cowboy Mike, and Ryan up to the front. One of you is going home. Was it Mike? Was it Ryan? Please let it be Ryan, I pray to myself as I watch the show. Nope, Ryan stays because of his awesome dish. Stacy now next to Josh. One of them's going home. Stacy for sure owned this competition. She fought with everything she had. But she did not when Josh gets to battle it out against Ryan. It should have been Stacy in my opinion. I think Josh is a really good technical cook, and they just really don't want to see him go. Gordon was pretty much in tears last time Josh left, so this time around Josh is coming back. Gordon is bringing him back in. So, head-to-head battle, the culinary Thunderdome, as Graham called it, between Ryan and Josh, would be over a fruit tart. Yes, a big fruit tart, not a little one that you get, I don't know, on delicacy tables. A big one. So you could make it any way you wanted, but you had to make sure it was great because the 6 remaining chefs are going to go into the little restaurant, eat one slice of the tart each, and then vote on which one they like in a blind taste test. Meaning they would not know which piece was Ryan's and which was Josh's. Well, guess what? It was a battle royale in the kitchen. Josh freaked us all out because he didn't put his tart crust in the oven when the judges thought he should have, and there was freaking out all over the place. I was freaking out myself because Ryan getting to stay, can't happen, people. It just can't happen. So, Ryan, who refers to himself as the flavor elevator, made a field berry kind of tart. And what I didn't realize was there were maraschino cherries in it. So when there was the taste test, that came up as something that was a little bizarre. But most people liked his custard and whatnot. Josh's was tropical fruit. His crust was a little bit coming apart, but people really seemed to like the way he expertly chopped his fruit. So, in the end, who did they vote for? Was it Flavor Elevator or tall 7-foot Josh? Well, 6-0. It was Josh, people. It was Josh. Yes! I'm glad to have Josh back in the competition. I didn't think he should have gone, although I don't think Stacy should have gone either. I think David should have been out there 2 or 3 judges, people back. But he still hangs in. Anyway, in fact, it's really funny because when they asked the returning chefs who they thought shouldn't still be here, they all said David. So poor David gets his bum kicked from the ground. So Josh is back, and he's back with a vengeance. Ryan's parting words were, Josh should take it all because anyone who could beat the flavor elevator deserves to be MasterChef. Yeah, okay, Ryan. Bye, Ryan. Don't come back again, please. So, good luck to Josh and the 6 others. So tomorrow, it'll be the top 7. And we'll see what happens. They're going to work with live shellfish again. I hate it when they kill animals live on the show. I've said that a million times, and Monty feels my pain. So, till tomorrow, see ya.